Are you part of the students that are struggling to get 30%, 40%, 50%, or 60% for mathematics? If so, you're at the right place at the right time. I am going to be giving you guys tips on how to at least get 30, 40, 50, or 60% for mathematics. But you will definitely not fail mathematics if you follow my tips. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight into the... Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Hope, better known as Hope M. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So tip number 1. I know some people are going to say that, oh my gosh, this tip, like, why are you telling us this? Why this tip? Tip number 1 is to pray, guys. Pray. Pray. That is my first tip. Before you do everything, pray. Make sure that you understand that praying is going to help you. Sometimes you guys don't get distracted because of you not understanding. It's because of the external forces or the spiritual forces that are happening. So I would say that you should pray. Step number 2, do not give up when you do not understand. Do not give up when you do not understand. Math needs patience. You are supposed to be patient with mathematics. We all started at a lower pace. We didn't just wake up understanding math. We understood it because of the hard work that we put in. I am 100% sure that if you put in the hard work, you will get the results that you want. Step number 3. When practicing maths, do not be negative. Don't forget, in number 2, I said you're supposed to be patient. Number 3, do not be negative. Even if you know that you don't understand this thing, don't tell yourself that when you're stupid, you'll never understand math. Tell yourself that you will know how to solve this. You will go and ask someone how they solve this thing. Step number 4, ask questions. You see the friends that you have in class, the ones that understand mathematics, do not take them for granted. Do not take them for granted because you will need them. They are the ones that you are supposed to hang around with, because they are the ones that are going to lead you into the right path. They're going to lead you into you being able to pass. Ask your teacher questions. Do not be scared. Make your mathematics teacher your best friend. Yes, in general, mathematics teachers are rude. They are very strict. That I know for sure because I'm talking from experience. But make sure you go and ask, because I feel like sometimes teachers are not the same way they are in class than when they are in staff rooms. You find that in class they are very rude and whatnot, but then when you go to the staff room, they're very understanding, they're very calm, they're very relaxed. You see? So make sure that you ask questions. If you don't understand, ask Kuti why. Why did you get that? How did you get that? What? You should ask. Even if it means that you have to embarrass yourself. If you want to pass, you're not supposed to be comfortable. Trust me on that. Use YouTube so much. I would recommend that you watch kevinmathscience. I don't know if it's kevinmathscience, but make sure that you watch his videos because they're very helpful. Also MlungisiNkosi. I think he also does a little bit of math. And yeah, you're good to go. Just use YouTube as much as you use it to watch Bogos Klubi, Bokokets. I don't know if you guys know Kokets, but yeah, as much as you guys use it to watch Bo Kamu, Kamolaka, Bole, Burampedi, Boziliwizi. As much as you watch those people, you're supposed to watch Kevin Math Science. And you see that book at Kevin Smith, do not take that book for granted, because that book, child, that book. One thing I will say again is study groups. It is very important for you to be associated with people so that if you get stuck while studying or practicing math, you ask, can you please help me with this? In instances where the teacher is not there, just like after school when you're busy studying and the teacher went home, you can ask your study mates, good to know, man, how do you get this? And then they will explain and explain and explain and explain. With math now, you're supposed to practice every day. Let me tell you, you're supposed to practice every day, especially if math is your worst subject. You have to practice every single flippin' day, even on days where you don't feel like it. Treat practicing math just like praying. It's just like praying. I don't want to go deeper into the gospel, but you know that on some days, you feel like not praying. Not that you don't believe in God. Even when you don't feel like it, you do it for protection. So just like math, do it. Practice it every day just to stay safe. You have to brush your teeth every day, isn't it? Just like math. Practice math every single day. That's the only way you're gonna pass. Since math is your lowest subject, you are supposed to practice math for like 2 hours, 2-3 hours max. Not max, but a minimum. If you feel like going even further, go further. Another step that I would tell you to follow, or something that I'll tell you to do, is that you should make sure that you understand your basics. You see, mathematics, kitty basics. Once you know the basics, you are going far. Know that this equation is supposed to get me this. This is supposed to get me this. This is supposed to give me this, And one thing I've realized is that when you're actually good with mathematics, you don't even need that formula sheet. You don't need a formula sheet. Trust me, talking from experience. I was a goat as well. I didn't need the formula sheet. We don't even check how the formulas look like. It shows that you really do practice maths and you even know the formulas off by heart. So if you still do that thing, you scan at the back of the paper just to see the formula sheet, you are not going anywhere, and it wastes a lot of time. You're supposed to know. If you're not able to cram the formula, you're supposed to know, okay, behind the question paper, I'm gonna find it there, I'm gonna find it there, I'm gonna find it there. Not that thing you're going to, which one should I use? No, you should know where to get it. So make sure you know the basics. Understand the basics. Know the gradient formula. Know that there's not only one way to get a gradient. Know that there's not only one way to prove that this is a cyclic quad. There's a lot of ways that you can prove that this is the cyclic quad. Know that there is Dr. Cape Town when it comes to, what is it called? Euclidean geometry. You should know that there is Dr. Cape Town for Euclidean geometry. If you don't know what Dr. Cape Town is, research about it and know the basics. Know the sum of a triangle is supposed to be 180. Know the basics. Know what they mean when they say that these are corresponding angles, these are alternate angles. Know what they mean. These are vertically opposite. Know what they mean. Understand the basics. And then another thing that I can say is that you should use question papers. Use question papers. You see how men use you. You see how women use you. Use those question papers the same way. Use those papers like they use you in that relationship. Trust me, you're gonna go far. You're gonna go far. Don't take those papers for granted. And if you're a person that is not really good with mathematics, I'd advise you to start with those simple questions for solve for x. Make sure that you understand solve for x. to an extent yakuthi wena, even if you get wrongs on the other side, you will get 100% for solve for x. Number pattern, analytical geometry, functions that grade 11, they'll take them out. Also, when it comes to probability, sometimes they take out probability at grade 11. So make sure that you know all those things. Practice. Be patient with yourself. You're not in a rush. The main aim is to understand. Be lenient with yourself. Be patient. Take it one step at a time. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's not easy. It's not. And that I know for sure because I am also talking from experience. If you feel like you won't be able to practice mathematics every single day, I would say that give yourself a 21 days challenge where each and every day you will write that day 1, I studied mathematics for 2 hours. Day 2, I studied mathematics for 3 hours for 21 days. I know that it takes 21 days to build a habit. So make sure you do that so that you can train yourself with I have to do mathematics every day. I have to practice mathematics every day. Make sure that it becomes a habit. And guys, never ever tell yourself that when you're not capable of passing mathematics. When I had given up on math, I also told myself that, God, you know what? I'm not good with math. And God, I won't pass. And God, I'm not going to go to university because I'm going to fail math. I had given up, guys. But trust me, I was able to get a distinction. If I could get a distinction, you can definitely get 1 too. But if you don't want a distinction, you can get 60 if you want 60. It's all in the mind, guys. And when you aim higher. If you aim for 100, you'll get an 80. If you aim for an 80, you'll get a 60. If you aim for a 30, you'll get a 10%. So aim higher and focus. Don't be negative. Don't ever tell yourself that you're stupid. Even if you can feel it good to know, man, yeah, I'm actually stupid. Don't give up on yourself. Trust me, if you give up on yourself, there's no one that's going to believe in you more than yourself. People will be there, but only for a certain period. They'll motivate you for 2 days, but when a self, you have to motivate yourself every single day. You're doing this for you. You're not doing this for the other people. Okay? So if you feel like this video is going to be helpful to other people, please share it with them. Thank you so much for reaching this far. God bless.